I just have to admit it. YouTube humbled me. My last video got 200 views. The thing is, I did one a while back, 3-4 videos ago, and it did exceptionally well. I got 10,000 views, and I was thinking, okay, this is going somewhere. The idea that the algorithm reaches people for you, that it's there for you, is seemingly working. So I have a lot to share. I have a lot I want to talk about, and then people out there listening and responding, and the feedback has been incredible. It's been really interesting. So the next couple of videos, I spend a little extra time, adjust a little more, do a little B-roll, which takes me forever. And I'm not a video person. I'm not a video editor. I really enjoy it. I'm really fascinated and interested in it, but it's not my craft. And it takes me a lot of energy and a lot of cognitive time and weight. So I did it, and one was kind of up there, 3,000 something, and then the next one just went, shit, 200. There's just humble pie to be eaten. Listen, I've had a following of some sort. You know, I've had many employees. I've had 140,000 followers on Instagram, and I've sensed by what my world and my surroundings have told me that what I had to say was important, which is very nice. It's very good for your ego. So when you go about your day thinking that you have something important to say, and then you put out a video and 200 people, and we all know 200 people is the same as zero. Not the same as zero. Out of respect for the people that actually watched it, but it's just not anything. It's some serious humble pie. I thought I was going somewhere, and there we are. It tanked. And it has really made me think, which you should, why am I doing this? And I think it's really worth considering. But the question is with these things is, if you see this as a creative endeavor, as some sort of need to express yourself, as it could be in every other direction. I mean, to look at the potential that YouTube has, we need to look beyond the YouTubers, the influencers, these things that seem a bit silly. I think there's a space in YouTube for it to be a phenomenal platform to distribute thoughts and ideas. And that's what I want to use it for. And I just find that for me, this is a creative expression. It's a way of expressing myself, and I mainly want to express ideas, but coming from a world of cooking where both my craft and my art has come from cooking, I want to try and embed that into the videos. That's why I've tried to work in some cooking and try and do my talking while I cook, because I think that makes sense and it tells another story within the story. But mainly this is about expressing yourself. And for me to express myself, I need a platform. That is my urge. That is my need. Now, YouTube is the best possible platform for these things, because other social media are so focused on short form that the playing of the algorithm is much more the game than an actual expression, I believe. But the algorithm is there supposedly to make you reach the people that you want to reach, or that are interested in listening to what you have to say. And we make the mistake of focusing so much on how to reach people and how to understand the algorithm and how to adjust for it and the packaging and these things, that we lose sight of why we're doing it. So when you get the blows, when you have to eat humble pie, as I just did, you have to sit down and reconsider for one moment, why am I doing this? And if the answer is, this is, for me, a creative expression, then you need to absorb the blow in the best possible way, which is to say, it just reminded me why I do this, so I can keep on doing it. Because the last couple of videos I spent a lot of time on packaging, with this idea that I had to make the right title to reach the right kind of people. But in proportion to how much of the exploring ideas that took, it's just out of proportion. And I don't want to spend time making thumbnails. I don't give a about thumbnails. I want to express ideas. So what I'm getting to with this is that whatever you do that has some sort of creative output, you must have a way of absorbing the resistance and the blows that you are hit with. Because if not, you're passing on an opportunity to get more dialed in and to remind yourself why you do what you do. I enjoy this the most when I can just talk and explore and think about things and share it with people. That's what I intend on doing. Now, if the algorithm seems not to see how that makes any sense, that's what it is. But it makes the case for to do less packaging and more thinking. And a bit more cooking, maybe.